Thanks, guys.
Yep. Follow him at, or I guess CHIKEN on Instagram. Thanks so much.
All right, so I guess we'll continue our post-set conversation.
Yeah. By the way, hey, San Diego Melee community, what's up? How you guys doing?
What's up? Yeah. So what is that? We played.
Move this one up a little.
We played 5 sets now.
We've played in total.
Yeah.
Definitely 4.
We played
5.
2 over spring break.
Yeah. So one's
I
at
won
the
those 2.
big tourney. One's at the SD last stock.
Yeah.
And then these 2. Wait.
3.
3 today. You're right.
So
You're right.
3-2.
So honestly, I call like this last one. This is kind of just like a long extended set. It's not really like a true.
Yeah, no, because it's like how we were playing today.
I would call these 2 sets. Like one on winners finals and then one's in grand finals.
Because I feel like we were playing pretty similarly the whole
exactly. Yeah, and that's actually something that like not to totally derail the conversation or anything like that, but like that's something that I always see in conversations when people are like talking about like who's up 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, etc. and stuff like that against whom. Like grand finals is always like very, very similar mindset. Like unless you're completely like, okay, let me get up, let me go to the bathroom, let me like switch characters and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly.
It's usually the same. It's just a super long 6-game set.
Right, exactly. So it's like it's like kind of like doing the half marathon in winners finals and then doing the full marathon in grand finals.
Yeah.
So
I think the adjustments you made in grands were pretty noteworthy. I think your punish game was probably at least like 3 times better.
Yeah. I think
the tech chases were extremely frustrating.
I
was definitely like visibly angry. Like I was. Last time that happened to me was like face roll.
Oh.
Like that was good. You do the plup strategy where you down throw wave dash back.
That's
pretty good.
I kind of want to talk about that to any Sheik players out there that are listening, or Sheik secondaries or whatever. Is that like it's huge if you can learn to down throw, and so there's 2 things they can do. There's ambiguous DI and DI behind, and wave dash back will catch both as long as you wave dash back far enough. So I would really suggest teaching yourself to just like binary, like learn to binary. So it's like you say, did he go forward or did he go, not forward essentially? And if he goes not forward, just wave dash back, and like you essentially can tech chase everything off after that.
So like a pretty just a different kind of flow chart.
Than
we're used to. I think every Sheik chooses one that they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
I see some Sheiks do the completely reaction, kind of crouch cancel to get up attack.
Yeah, that's hard.
Second place.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, if I was a Sheik player, I wouldn't choose that one. I think that one's a little too much to ask of the player.
Yeah.
A little too inhuman, in my opinion. But
yeah,
the Sheiks that try to go for it, like more power to you. But
it's just that you rely on yourself being perfect 100% of the time, like always. Because like if you mess up and you don't do it right or whatever, and you don't crouch cancel or you don't you try to grab while they are getting up and they shine you, it's like they just go like shine up smash and you're dead.
And that would really mess with my mindset as a Sheik player.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I could have won, but I didn't because I'm not good enough.
Right. So I'd much rather. Unless you like are very, very confident in your ability, I would rather just like go for the up smash, down smash kind of thing.
I like how you do the. I think I had a pretty noticeable tech in place pattern during those 2 sets, and you definitely caught on to it with some great up smashes. Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
Yeah, no.
Fantastic.
Thanks. That's kind of part of being. I'm okay. It's probably got meat in it, right? It has meat in it. That's fine. I'm okay. Yeah. That's definitely part of being a Sheik player. Is like you really have to like. It's probably more important with a character like Marth, where you don't have the tech chase like perfect thing.
Yeah.
So you have to like learn those like what the other person's doing. But
definitely. Yeah. Kind of like a tech in place. Like you kind of make like a sheet, like an Excel sheet in your head, like. You count track. How many times does this guy like to tech in place?
Right.
Like I definitely count them. I think you definitely, if you don't count them, you at least.
I do it subconsciously. Guaranteed.
You definitely take account of that, and that's something I really like about your play style. There's a few players, like noticeably, I had noticed against you. I noticed against Jeff, and I noticed against
Zach.
Like
Yeah.
those, like when I play with you guys,
Yeah.
that's the melee. That's why I come to tournaments. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Right.
That's what I'm trying to, like that's how I get better.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
playing somebody and just playing like just practicing what I do against computers against a person.
Right.
Like that's not productive.
Yeah, and that's something that
Like I feel like I learned things about my corner game that I
Right.
didn't before in the set we just played.
Right.
And like I'm gonna go back and watch it, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to, not get stuck in that corner. I feel like you got me stuck in that corner
Right.
really good. So I'm gonna try to like check out what what is like a Mango gonna do against Armada when he's in the corner.
Exactly. Or even Plup or somebody like that.
Yeah, I feel like my default was hold shield, jump out of shield, roll back, or like get stuck and try to do some shimmy forward. You know what I mean?
Right. And
Or
so
just try
like
to run through you because Fox is so fast.
So like just short hopping like covers all of those
Yeah.
basically.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just like maybe short hop, maybe something that's not shield.
Right.
Because I think getting stuck in shield is bad.
If you can, like something that I would personally do as Fox is like I would dash dance forward, dash dance back, shield instantly, and then short hop a back air or something like
I think I was doing that like once or twice.
Okay.
No, I like that. I think Lucky does that
Yeah.
in particular.
I think it's
that
really
shield,
good.
The shield stop short hop back air.
Yes.
That's so good.
I saw Professor Pro using it against some Marth player. I think it must have been the Moon. No, Dart. Okay, yeah.
That
If
guy's
you guys have the
Dimitri?
chance to look at this set, it's Professor Pro versus Dart, and like the way that for the Fox mains out there, the way that he was using Fox's back air was just like I had never seen it before. I was just like, wow, this is like really really good.
Pretty cool,
like
huh?
yeah,
It's
and
like
he
a really good stuff tool.
he was doing it again and again and again, like as a tool rather than like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
So, but something I was gonna say was, in particular, back to what you were saying before, is that this is something that I learned in Arizona from Jet 4. He said, I think it was Jet 4. He was basically saying there are 3 levels of players that you need to play. You have to play people who are way, way better than you. You have to play people who are way, way worse than you, and you need to play people who are just barely above you.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 levels you need.
Definitely.
And so what that does is, like, if you play somebody who's like really, really good, like, so for example,
Someone who just destroys you.
you come to your first tournament
Zach.
and you play against Zach or somebody like that, or you play against East Coast Jeff
A humbler.
or whatever. Yes. Then it's like what you learn from that is, first of all, okay, these are all the things that are glaring that they're like keep punishing me for, and secondly, these are the things that work from their perspective. Like, these are the things that they can use. Let me try to use those too.
Yeah.
The level below you is like, that's how you can get your execution super, super good, and that's how you can start to learn to like control the situation. Because
You're sort of bread and butter.
Exactly. Because if you don't learn to control the situation, then you can never learn to like come down from a fresh stock, or like
Definitely.
try to edge guard somebody, or like okay, they get to the ledge, now I've got center stage, what do I do? Like, these kind of situations don't really happen against people who are so much better than you because they just run circles everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the level that's just above you kind of just like is that competition that pushes you to like get better at that.
Like
that kind of
especially
thing.
mentally.
Exactly.
Like, I'm determined to play you again. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
And
think that's good.
something that's weird is that I think that level in particular goes up until a certain like skill level, I would say, is that I'm going to use San Diego as an example, but I'd say like once you hit like rank maybe 9 or 10, like blue buddy level, right?
Yeah.
Blue. Once you hit that level, then you don't actually need to be continuing to play the people who are just above you. People who are just below you and in that range also do the same thing because everybody's at that level of good melee kind of thing. So
Like understanding what's going on.
Exactly. So it's like if I go play Surfero, for example, I'm like learning a ton from like playing him.
Same.
So
I
Right.
love playing Garrett.
not to say he's like a bad player or anything like that, but like I think that he's just below me.
Rank wise, he's that level.
Exactly.
Actually, like I don't think his SD rank reflects. I think he's probably top 10.
I
SD.
think he's top 5.
Top 5?
Maybe not. Maybe not top 5.
Okay.
Maybe
I
top
think,
7.
I think he has
7.
great potential to be that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think his matchup spread is as good as it can be.
That's true. That's
Yes.
very true. That's very true.
So peak, like against his best matchups, fantastic.
Yes.
I agree. Like
But there are ones he needs to
understanding
grind
of the
out.
game, his smash. Yeah, I was watching his set against you. He was like smash down that jab every time.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Right, and that's
just,
something
like,
that I was
hallmark
like,
of a good player.
that's actually something that I noticed that you weren't doing, and I was just like, oh.
I was trying so hard. I was like, come on, Fox. I was trying to buffer get up attack. I'll try to figure out what to do in that situation because I know definitely it's not supposed to work, right?
I'd say
Not all the time, at least.
I would say theoretically it's not
And you can
supposed
do
to
the
work
double jab. You know the
easily.
double jab reset
What's that?
with Sheik.
Yeah,
you can
pop,
do
pop.
the double jab.
I would say generally speaking, 88% is where I would say it's like
Guaranteed.
Like you should be able to get out of that. 0%, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's like
definitely.
really difficult.
Yeah.
8% is like, yeah, you can get out of that.
Okay, cool.
35 is where if you're not doing
Definitely.
anything, you'll get out anyways. So
Below 35. That's generally it. Between 30 and 40 is where
yeah, and then
the crouch cancel sort of range.
the other thing I felt like
goes away.
ended up happening was I started going out there way more for the edge guards. You know,
Yeah,
like the reverse nair.
I think I need to stop double
reverse
jumping
knee
out.
bears. What's
'Cause
that?
I feel like if I double jump out, you can cover side B, up B, literally every option with back air.
Right. Exactly. So
And that's what was frustrating me. Like, back air is really good.
yeah. Just like well,
I need to figure out some options. And then one time I tried doing like drill upwards because I thought you were going to do the back air thing. And then
Drill.
you just like stayed on and down smashed me off. And I was like,
oh god.
fuck. I was just getting destroyed. There was one game where I got gimped 4 times.
Was that wasn't stadium, was it?
I think it was probably like a no. It was
FD.
definitely it was like a. I think I think it was FD.
Okay.
I remember getting bopped on. I got bopped on a few stage. I got bopped on FD. And I remember getting bopped on stadium one game, but I almost came back that game.
That's true.
Yeah.
True. I feel like all games were relatively close except for the last one. Just
Yeah,
game.
last one I ran out of steam.
Yeah. So
It was good though. You definitely kept it up. Like I was like, he's not gonna keep planning all these tech chases, right? Like he's never done this before.
no.
I have no reason to think he's gonna keep doing this.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's still watching, but if you guys are, does anybody have any questions for us that we can answer? Like something that we can give some sort of insight on to the community or about the game itself or something like that.
Everybody's probably watching that bigger balk.
That's true.
going on today.
That is going on. Where is that? That's in Pomona?
Yeah,
I want to say.
So. I think it's the old SSS venue, or maybe that's just what Connor said.
Old SSS venue is Walnut, and it's that Super
Mojo,
Arcade.
why don't you follow me on Twitter?
Nice.
I don't know. I didn't know I didn't follow you on Twitter.
But
Maybe
yeah.
I unfollowed you because you posted something weird.
But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Aside from that, the only other thing I would say is just like
That was fun. Frustrating, but I think it's something to... It's good that I know there's stuff I can go back and watch. You know what I mean?
yeah. Something that I thought was interesting is that like when you took the headphones off, you actually started playing better.
Way better.
Yeah.
No, because originally, that CSGO...
Was really loud.
It was really loud. The speaker's like right there. I didn't want... Like, I wanted to just listen to the game.
Yeah.
I was like... I just didn't want to hear the... Like, I was straight up listening to the... Like, I was like...
Me too.
I was like a listener of that set.
Honestly, I just started listening. I just started hard listening in
So
on
I was
that.
like, okay, I want to
get
get this out of here. And then I was like, oh, like, I'm not feeling this. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, though, it's like that is easier for me to listen to than like commentators.
Yeah, no, same. I don't like
So.
people talking about what's going on.
Exactly.
It's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like bad.
Somebody can literally just say forward air, and I'll be like,
Right. Exactly.
down smash. No.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. If there's no other questions,
Yeah, I think that's
anybody
good for
from
us.
us, then yeah.
I think we talked about the highlights of that set. What happened? Pretty good set. Good by you. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do after. I feel like that was
At
really,
Evo.
I feel like that was a
No.
good. I feel like that was a good tournament by you.
Are you going to Evo?
Good chance.
Guys, something
Good
like
chance. I've been to every Evo with Melee in it, except for like the very first ones.
same.
Since 2013, I've
Same,
gone to every
same.
single one except 2014.
Yeah, except for 2014. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to all of them. But yeah, I would just say like for everybody, like if you guys have the opportunity, just go to
Go to
Evo.
Evo. Go to
like
Evo.
this is like you don't ever have a tournament that's a driving distance from you that's like more than 1,500 people. That's just not a thing.
Plus
so
it's fun.
like, yeah, well yes, it is.
So
but
fun.
but seriously, it's like definitely one of the most in crazy experiences. Save up like I think I I said this on one interview one time at Evo actually with what's his name, Asian Force. He was basically saying like, hey, what do you know, what kind of things do you say to people who say like, I want to go to Evo, I don't know if I can, whatever, like, you know, I'm
Save
on
early.
the fence.
It happens every year.
Yeah, first of all, save early. So even if you don't go this year, start saving for next year. And second of all, just like ask your parents, like just put away money for like from lunches, like just be like, I'm gonna go for the option that's $5 instead of the option that's $15.
Save all your quarters. I entered this tournament with all quarters.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't know. There's a bunch of different things you could do, but definitely save up and definitely go. And even if that means like going and staying way off the strip, like not even close to the venue, that's like worth it. Like
Super worth it.
Ask around in Vegas. People are really nice and like will house people. So
Sleep in your car. That works. I did it one night.
I could see it. I mean, you could go to like the pools and
not
stuff
bad.
like that and try to sneak in.
No, you can get friends. Just use their shower.
That's true. That's true.
Smash Me's Coop.
Well, anyways, thank you guys so much. I don't think there's any other questions, right? Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's good.
We good?
Mojo sick af. Thanks, EXL.
Oh,
My homie. Fuck this matchup. Also, isn't this loser semi? Oh, that's old.
that's old.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Kopaka. Hey, what's up, Paul?
What is up, Paul?
What's up? What's up?
I love your Instagram.
Anyways, thank you guys. We will see you guys on Monday, I think. Is there any tournament tomorrow?
Are there coaching? Do you know?
Are there any tournaments tomorrow? In Pomona. Are there any tournaments in San Diego?
Till Monday?
We will see you guys Monday
Last
then.
spot, Monday.
Okay. So see you guys all there. Hopefully you make it there, and otherwise, peace out.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Testing, testing. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys like the stream today. Trickleman is currently at the Bigger Balk, running that Melee stream, and we'll be streaming Bigger Balk tomorrow as well. I believe it's on smashcast.tv/SDMTV. In terms of San Diego tournaments, we'll see you again on Monday, as Okami said. Last Talk SD on Monday. And let's see, is there anything else upcoming? There's things here and there, but you'll see. Hope you guys like the show. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.